Hello, this video explain this in for MikesBikes NBA simulation games. This video guides for round 3 practice 8 rounds. For practice 8 rounds we have 2 segments, and for competition 8 rounds we will have 5 segments. So this is round 3 for practice. Round 3 for practice with 2 segments. If you doing competition 5 segments, you can follow this guide or you can watch the later videos. For strategies, we apply the same strategy with in video 1 and video 2. For round 3, we start with goods shareholder values $27 and retail sales around 71 million and profit after tax 9.7 or 10 million. We get the production of 34,000 units and 2 products, one in adventures and one in leisuer. Remember, for competition 8 rounds we need to add more products in round 1, 2, 3 and 4 so that we can get sales in all the segments and control the sale and profit. Better competition with competitors. And for products of round 2, we set the demand at 30,000 and sale focus 34 units. We need around 24 production capacity units. And for lasers, we sold 31,000 in round 2, and then we get the demand and calculate the demand of 40,000 in round 3 and need 8,000 production units. So we will need total around 32,000 production units, and we add about 20% capacity for next round, and we need about 130 workers. So for round 2, we set the price of adventure 2,100 or 2,200, depends on competitors. Of course, we need to check the competitor price to set our price more competitive, right? And do not just use this number. And we produce from 34,000 to 36,000 units and keep the stock of 5 weeks. So that's for adventures. And for lasers product, we set the price to 390 or 400. We adjust to keep our price a little bit lower than competitors. And we produce 36,000 or 40,000 units and keep the stock of 5 weeks. Also, we can for advertising decisions, we can increase the budget from round 2 by 20%. So for advertising, we use TV for 600 and 1,000 in internet 430 and magazine 720. Again, we need to take the report to find out how the effectiveness or the allocation of advertising channel, TV and internet and magazine, so we can allocate the budget based on the effectiveness or the average cover for each channel of advertisement. And for laser, we also again for adventurers, we apply the same advertising in public relation. For laser segment is quite different. We use for TV 360, internet 300 and magazine 220. And we also need to check the report to find the effectiveness between advertising and public relation. So for public relation, we can reduce by half because for advertising is more effective. And also we increase setup the website, the setup time and supplier relation. Also we keep raw material in about 3 weeks. We increase by 20% of each round to get our products and production capacities better than competitors. And for qualities, average salary, training and preventive maintenance, quality system technologies and inspection, we use from 55 to 60 hours for training, and preventive maintenance we increase 20% from round 2 to 860,000. And for quality system technologies, we also increase 20% from round 2 to 860,000 again, and inspection we use around 20%. For distribution, we check the report again. We check the report to find the effectiveness of each distribution channel by shops and department store. For competition 8 rounds, we will get more distribution channels, but this for practice round 3 we can increase that 280,000 and 53%. We increase spending around 20% every round, and we spend $1 million and 38% for detachment stock. And for branding, we increase in round 1 to 3 to 1 million, 2 million and 3 million, and keep that max for later rounds. Again, design development is very important for this game. We do launch a new project for adventure and increase the style and technologies to 56 and 58. Leisuer, no need to update this round because it is at ideal spot already, or in the other words, customer demand do not change for leisuer for this round. Note again, do not just use this number. You need to look at the report to set the numbers in the season better than competitors. So this is the guidelines. If you follow this, you get good results. If you want to get best around, you need to adjust to better than competitors this season in the game. And for finance, we can start by buying shares and pay some debt, and also invest in investor relation. Or you leave that to round 4, you can pay all debts and increase investor relation by 20% every round. Estimated result for round 3, we get good shareholder value of 41 and retail sales of 106 million, profit after tax 60 million. So that's a good result. We keep this, and then round 4 to 8 we can leave the game. And you see on the screen around top result in round 8. You get shareholder values of 180, or you can double that if you sell more. If you need free support for round 1 and round 2, you can email to MikesBikes@gmail.com or check the updated details and winning guide and tips in MikesBikes 2012.blogspot.com. Thank you for watching. Good luck and success.